I I got my tires on, no problem. Um, anyway, the front tires, they say these are maximum 35 pounds. So that's this. The front tires have 35 pounds in them, and as you can see, there's a bit of a bulge. Even when it's up at 40, there's still a bulge. And the back tires I have at 32. And I got a brand new one of these tire pressure gauges because my other two died on me. But so anyway, the I don't mind the looks of the tires slightly bulged on the bottom. There was a time when radials were like that. And maybe that's kind of what these are, because these are old style, but the radials. But anyway, I don't know. It says right on the tire, 35 pounds maximum, and that's what's in them. So until I hear otherwise, and that's, as I said, 35 pounds. So anyway, the wheel has a little bit of an angle on it, like out at the top. I have to mess around with that because it had those spring lifters that people call spring breakers. It had two in. It had three on this side and two on that side, and then they did the wheel adjustment to get it straight up and down back in the 70s, because the car's got quite a few miles, dirt roads and stuff, and it sacked out the springs. So I took them out, and when I took them out, the wheels went crooked. So anyway, in down underneath here, this side was way low, so I put one of them back in. The springs are really sacked out, and this side of the car sits about an inch lower than the other side. And this wheel was very, very crooked. So anyway, that's the wheel. When it was down, when the front end sat a little crooked on this side, the wheel was even more crooked. And as I said, they did have 5 of those in there, and I got one back in. So I actually have to take the front end suspension apart and replace the springs, because I don't like those blocks in there. But it brings the front end up so the car sits straight in the front. I don't want it any higher, but I don't really want the car down on the ground. I like the height of it. So but I don't like it crooked, and I don't like the blocks, but I do have to fix the angle of the tire, and I can't have the car crooked, and I don't like those blocks, so I'll probably have to take it apart and replace the springs. But anyway, the tires are on. I did that today, and yeah, I had no problem. Everything went together very nicely. And I also got I don't know if I can find it here. There it is. My gas line's all hooked up. I still have to hook up my wires. But, anyway, this just to say hello and show that the tires are on the car, and they miss everything very, very nicely. So anyway, see you later.